What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to Dungeon Defenders 2 and my Trials era campaign playthrough. Now, just to keep everything all out in the open and clear, the campaign should take a turn and start getting a little bit more challenging now, and of course I am playing through it on hard. It's not a huge difference between normal and hard, however it is enough where you do want to be a little more cautious. So that and the fact that I really like Little Horn Valley, I went on and did Little Horn again. So that got me up to, level 35, just barely into level 35. And what did I find? I found this weapon, Enlightenment, doesn't have the best shot pattern or attack speed. However, it is the strongest thing I have at the moment. And I think that is about all I've been able to find so far. I did throw just a junk medallion on Skyguards for the monk, as this next map, we're going to be using a little bit of Skyguard action in the mix to help things out. So let's go ahead and hop right on into Forest Crossroads and see what we can do here. This map could, in my opinion anyway, this map is kind of a turning point. And the reason being is Lady Orcs. As far as I remember, this map introduces the Lady Orcs. And Lady Orcs can be pretty mean. There's no doubt about it. Alright, let's go ahead and get set up here. Let's wall it all up first. I'm going to go with kind of a slight bit of a turtle build, as I am going to build basically right on top of the core. Hopefully it doesn't take any shots there. Let's see, I think right about there. And just right about there. So it's kind of a little bit of a turtle build, but I want to make sure that I'm able to get to all locations pretty quickly. So I don't want to go up too close to the entrances. Now I am going to throw a Skyguard in the middle here, just to give myself a little bit of help against the flyers. And then I want to move the cannon placement out a little on this one. Go with something like that. I don't want my cannons taking a ton of damage. I know they're going to take some, it's inevitable, but I don't want it being an overwhelming amount. But let's go with 2 cannons on each of these side entrances. Actually, on this one, we may be better off going 2 right here on this side. I think so. Let's do that instead. Something like that. And what do we want to do on this one? Maybe the same type of thing? Well, you know what? We could even do a little reverse cannon action maybe on this map. I want to make sure that it's getting to the walls, though. There we go. So we'll go with 1 there. Let's go with another one all the way up top here. And then try to get 1 up here somewhere. Can't go on top of the flowers, and I don't want them to get taken shots. Something like that maybe. Now hopefully those cannons actually hit their target and aren't deflected away too much. And then we got, what, 420 left. That could be 10 flamethrowers. Let's just start off. First off, this map, we got the double dipping on the flamethrower. So it's kind of tough not to go right down the middle lane here, as it's just going to put a lot of upfront damage into these 2 lanes and have some lane sharing. So there's 3. Let's see, is that hitting the walls? Not quite. See, there's 2 there. Let me throw a couple on this side at least. See, that one actually may be safe there. I'm not certain. Let's go with 1 right in the back here. You know what? Let's go with 1 right up top, because I believe the javelin throwers are going to hang out right here. So that should give them a little bit of work. And then that's going to leave me... I can go 1... flamethrower, 2 cannonballs? That's probably the best way to go. You know what, let's just go with this theme in the middle here and pray that these guys don't all get wrecked. And then we'll do the same thing with the cannons. Let's go something like that, maybe. Actually, let's go with 1 pointed up that way. we actually have a little coverage here, so I'm not too worried about this side. Let's see how that does. Now, we are, we're this map, and I think next up is Liferoot Forest, so we're 2 maps away from Betsy. And Betsy, of course, is the big old dragon girl, and she is the first boss that we're going to fight. Plus, it's also going to bring pets into the mix, which is pretty awesome. You know, anxious to get some pet action. Alright, so the dive bombers are actually diving into the middle there, so I'm going to have to watch the health on all that stuff I got loaded in the middle. And it's kind of unfortunate, but it can hit almost all of them with one whack. That may not have been a very good decision. Now, I can just keep an eye out for him on this lane. Ooh. Definitely going to have to keep an eye out for him. Okay, so that cannonball's getting beat up. Get a little CC. Oh, a no knock-up lane. Wouldn't you know it? One of the main things on this map is we want to make sure that the Draken and the Javelin Throwers and these books are all taking damage where they decide to park in the back. We don't want too much range damage coming in. Uh-oh. Flyer? Yep. Flyer snuck through there. They don't do a ton of damage, so I'm not overly concerned about them. I am concerned about my walls, though, so I'm definitely going to be upgrading the walls. Maybe not every wave, but without a doubt on this first wave for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw an up right here. Let's get the goods. Let's see. So that's going to leave me, what, 500 left. These guys didn't take any damage, which is awesome. That one actually didn't take any damage, which is kind of awesome too. I'm going to get more bang for my buck out of the cannons, so I'm going to upgrade those guys. Now here I'm worried, because any kobolds are going to dive bomb right into this stuff. I'm half tempted just to even upgrade the flamethrowers, just to give them some more health. Yeah, let's do it. And that cannon was taking shots. Now that one, you wouldn't think that one would have been taking shots, but it was. And 66 left. None of these are taking damage, so we're good there. That one too. I'll keep that 16 for repairs. Now I just want to keep a lookout for kobold flyers on this lane, basically, as I don't want them wrecking the middle. If they wreck everything in the middle, I'm going to be in trouble. So this is definitely my weak lane. Let's see how well the Arcane Volley does on the flyers. Oh, it wrecked them. So that looks like the way to go. I'm going to save my mana for flyers, basically. Yeah, very nice. Alright, that Javelin Thrower's taking damage back there. He didn't do a ton of damage to the wall, so that's a good thing. And just need to keep an eye on the mini-map. You know when the flyers are coming, like I've got one coming down out of this lane. So I might as well get some work in. But on that same note, you need to pay attention to a few things. And that is, first off, any of the wither beasts that have managed to burrow down. You need to get those guys killed. Then you got the Draken, these little dragon-looking fireball flamey shooters. And then the mages riding on the big books. So, oh, we got a mythical drop. Very nice. Hopefully it's something good. Let's see how we're doing. Another flyer in the mid. Why is that Skygar? Oh, there it goes. It's shooting. It's just shooting really slow. Ooh, mythical medallion. Something's going to get a whole lot stronger here in a minute. Very nice. And only on wave 2. Awesomeness. Man, I'm excited to get up there and look at it. Let's see. Power, health, and speed. Man. I think that needs to go in the flamethrowers. I'm not sure. It's definitely power, speed, and crit would be better for the cannons. Let me just throw a repair on everything here. Let's do it. Let's get that medallion on these flamethrowers here. Let's see. What are they at right now? Right now they're at 1589 damage per second. Let's open these slots up. Put that bad boy in. What's the difference just there? Oh yeah, almost 200. And then we'll shard it back up. Let's throw that unupped fort. Actually, I can go ahead and upgrade that one too. That's another one that's going to be around for ages. Let's go ahead and just spend 121, get it fully upped, and I'll be using that in in-game. Destruction we want. And I think that is probably about it. Now, does that make my cannon stronger? No. But might as well at least throw something in there, just to give myself a little more. Alright, so that took our DPS up substantially, and gave a little bit more health, so I'm going to have to throw a repair on each of the flamethrowers, but I also want to get these walls upped. You know what, let me just go through and get everything up to at least tier 2. The walls I'm going to take to tier 3, just because they're walls, you know? Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Get those guys all upgraded. Got 217 left. Where do we want to spend it? I think it's only natural to put it up here. Let's go on these outside lanes just like that. And let's pray we survive wave 3 here. I think these flamethrowers are going to be putting out quite a bit more. Let's check them out here. I mean, they're not completely killing the little guys, but they are taking them down pretty low. So that is pretty helpful for sure. Javelin thrower down. There's a kobold flyer. Need to get him dead. There we go. Very nice. And then we got a wither beast burrowing. These are the guys I was referring to with the wither beast there. Always kill them because they're throwing out a buff. You don't need the baddies getting buffed, that's for darn sure. See, how's that wall doing? Actually looks good. There is a kobold though. There we go, very nice. And just throw around some repairs. Got some flyers coming in. That's Skyguard. The Skyguards are a lot more effective once you can get their attack speed and crit and everything else up later in game. Right now, it's debatable how much help they really are, to be honest. Here we go. Any more kobolds? Doesn't look like it. See, that wall's fine. Let's get this one repaired. I'm going to throw a little CC in there. Very nice. Another wither beast. Those little guys like to get up in there. Going quite a bit smoother this way with those flamethrowers hitting. Not quite double, but definitely a nice, like a 50% damage increase almost, I think. Alright, wave 4 incoming now. 266 bads. Let's see. I don't have enough to upgrade all the walls, but let's do the side ones. Do these two. And then let's see. A little more love on these cannons. 124 left. Maybe that cannon right there. And then we'll keep defending it out in the middle here. I need to save some Arcane Volley mana for the flyers, and I'm like this Kobold flyer here, he's going to go down a lot quicker with an Arcane Volley. Actually, just one of them. I need to not hit two as well. Wither Beast down. Those flyers actually are pretty squishy, so I can just burn them real quick. And I do have flyers coming over here, too. Let's see, one Arcane Volley? Yep. One Arcane Volley gets it done. Javelin throwers in the back. There's a couple more flyers coming in from that lane. Let's see, how are we looking here? Let's get a little CC in there. Ooh, no knock-up lane. See, that wall's holding up. Cobalt flyer. Javelin throwers. Ooh, that one arcane volley wasn't enough to take that one out. Maybe that first one crit. Let's see. That one died quick. I think my just regular attacks may have crit on that one. Let's see. What else? What else? You definitely want to prioritize the mobs, though. You don't want to just stand behind the wall and fire into them. You actually want, you know, the guys that are putting out all the damage, for the most part, are going to be the guys in the back. Now, I think I mentioned it already. I believe we're going to get Lady Orcs next wave, and Lady Orcs can be rough. There's no doubt about that. And I'm basically going to want to start working on those Lady Orcs right out of the entrance. So I'm probably going to start... Yep, Lady Orc coming right here. 4 of them. Woo! Man, this is going to be rough. Let's see, let's up these cannons. We'll repair all the flames. Repair the walls. How we looking here? These cannons didn't take any, or flamethrowers didn't take any damage. Very nice. See, let's throw another upgrade there. And we're still healthy over here too. Nothing taking damage. Perfect. Let's see, let's throw it up there. That leaves 93 for repairs. You know what, let me go ahead and up that Sky Guard, and that will leave 43 for repairs. Now anyway, I'm going to start working on this darn Lady Orc right away. Don't want to waste any time with this girl here. That is for sure. You know, nice chunk of health, so... And going to have to pay attention to all 4 walls here pretty readily. So you got a little bit of damage in on her. Not a ton. Definitely going to have to watch the walls. All 4 walls are going to have a Lady Orc on them at the same time, it appears. That's going to be a little tough. Just going to keep them repaired. 42 mana. I could pick up a little more from this lane probably. Let's see. Yeah. Give me another 10 anyway. Oh man, these walls are just getting beat. Let's see, we got 1 Lady Orc down. How's this wall holding? Oh man, that's not good. That is not good at all. So, we're actually going into wall repair mode and not worrying about too much else, to be honest with you. If the walls stay healthy, then we'll win. If the walls don't stay healthy, we will lose. Alright, 2 Lady Orcs down now. A little bit more mana for the walls. Let's see if I can get a CC there. Not very good. Not a very well directed CC. And let's see. Basically, you don't want any of these walls to go below 100,000. You need to be getting a repair on them before they get to that point. Man, definitely a little sketch. 114 bads left, but I believe this is the last Lady Orc standing. How we doing? The middle's about to get really beat up on. Let me get this wall repaired. Oh man, so much health on these girls. Shit, I'm out of mana. Ooh, cutting it too close. Way too close. Come on, die. Alright, Lady Orc down. These walls are actually still good. Looking like a win. I'm really glad I went back and did that map over again, as this could have been really ugly. I'm thinking it was a good call, as hard as I got pushed there. All we got left is 1 bugged mob. Little Drake in there, kicking it up on the ledge. Here he comes. Very nice. Awesome. So I think next up would be Life Root then, and then we got Betsy, so we're getting close to having a pet. Come on, let's see the first Leggy. Oh, green chest. It's alright, I'll take it. Anyway, that will do it for now, so thank you for watching. Click that like button and please subscribe to the channel, and we will be back soon, indeed, with some more Dungeon Defenders 2. Thanks again, we'll see ya.